Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Pomona TV News. I just got back from my ride this morning and having a little bit of a coffee break. Seems lately I've been getting a junkie on this stuff lately. But anyway, I don't know if you've seen my video about the fireworks that went on last night on the 4th of July. I mean, those things are really close. I mean, those starbursts are the kind that you would see at the fairgrounds, way up in the air, you know, those big ones. And they were really low. And I don't know if you can hear me on the video. I mentioned where there was one that was still lit on fire, and it came down and fell on my roof over here, you know. So luckily a neighbor was on the second floor on his balcony there, and I asked if there was anything lit on my roof, and they said no, couldn't see anything. So that's the problem with these fireworks. I am a fan of fireworks, but there's a time and place for them. And the way these people were setting them off was just nuts last night. I mean, it was just like in my face. You know, they're just right there. So anyway, this morning on my ride, I went by and took a video and some pictures of where all this took place, where they're lighting these things. And I said on the video that they're on 3rd and Oak over in front of this apartment buildings. These people come out of the apartment buildings and just go crazy like they did last night. Now, you know, I know you can't go out there and get these people because there's so many of them out there that they run inside your apartment building. You know what apartment they go in, you know. So anyway, here's a little, maybe you can make this work, but if this continues to happen, because it happens every 4th of July over in front of these apartment buildings, but you get a hold of that hotel manager and say, listen, we're going to hold you responsible for any fireworks that are taking place outside on your sidewalk or in front of your apartment buildings. And if there's anything going on like that, we're going to hold you responsible and we're going to fine you. So you tell your tenants, listen, if you go out there and light your fireworks and I catch you, I'm going to kick you out because I don't want to get fined by the police. Because the police, all they have to do now, you know, if they take this to hand, is just go by the apartments like this one, like on the 4th, and they see what's going on. They just have to do like a firework drive-by and see what's going on. Say, okay, apartments on so-so street, fireworks. Write them up, take a picture, move on. That's all you got to do. And this apartment manager is going to have to say, you know, he's going to have to pay the ticket because he's allowing this to take place in front of his apartment buildings. And one of the things that he should be working on is the safety of the people that live in these apartments. Because like I said, some of those things came down lit. Pieces of those fireworks, like I said, and neighborhoods, even apartment buildings, and you could also, I call it shrapnel, that was coming down, because every once in a while, you could, because I got tin roofs, you know, corrugated tin roofs on a building over here, and you can hear, da-da, all of a sudden, da, you know, you can hear them hit the corrugated roof, so pieces of it are coming down. So anyway, Pomona Police Departments, Pomona, City of Pomona, take note that you tell these apartment managers that anything like that takes place next time, that they're going to hold you, the apartment manager, responsible, and you're going to have to pay the ticket because you're responsible for the safety around those apartment buildings and what goes on. Now, you're allowing this to happen. You're not only putting the people in the apartment buildings at risk, but the whole neighborhood, like myself. And like I said, I'm the first one who loves fireworks, but there's a time and place for it. Not in my face like it was last night and past year. So anyway, take that in hand. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and post some pictures I took this morning of the aftermath, and you're going to see. They picked up some of the mess, but they couldn't pick all of it up. So anyway, thought I'd just give you a heads up on that about holding these apartment managers responsible for what goes on outside their apartments during the holidays, New Year's, 4th of July, anything that has to do with fireworks. Because we got to put a nip in this, nip it in the bud, you know. But anyway, you know, it just was unbelievable. You know, if my dad was still here, he would say, "Holy moly, free holies," because it was just it was, you know, it was a pretty good fireworks show. I gotta admit, it was pretty intense, but yeah, there's a time and place for everything, and right there, it just wasn't the time or place. So. Anyway, okay, that's it for now. I'm gonna run these pictures and let's see the aftermath and the mess, the litter. So anyway, okay, like always, you take care, and you take care of those ones you love. Thank you very much. Bye.